We're ready. We're ready.
I'm getting naked first. It's hot because it's been winter and now it's not anymore. Christmas spendies. Look, this is a forge, guys. A single burner is plenty enough to do 12-inch, 13-1/4-inch chef knife, the biggest thing I'm making right now. I just ripped these plans off. Well, not ripped off because they gave them to me. But it's a single burner. This is a propane bottle that literally I found laying on the side of the road. Inside, this is Tkell wool. Stand right there. Hold on.
Let's get some up close.
Let me show you this stuff right here. This is it. This is leftovers. So, look at here, camera woman. It's 2-inch Tkell wool. It's good up to 3,600 degrees. If you're making knives at 3,600 degrees, you should probably quit because you don't need to. So it's lined with the inside with this. This stuff I bought at actually a refractory supply store for like $12. Buy it from Amazon and spend $100 if you want to, but I'll call you dumb. Just give me your number. In here is just an extra fire brick, and you can tell by these fire bricks that are back here to keep me from catching my really nice wall on fire. I found these out of doors. Literally found them. Fire bricks. Free.
I didn't know that you found those.
Yeah, I found those.
Where can people buy or get these?
Okay, look. See these fire bricks that you use, and they're really like $25 a piece. Go to a kiln supply store, and you can buy an entire case for $100. I mean, that seems like a lot, but I use this to make my heat treat oven, my electric one that I don't use, and it also lines the bottom of my forge.
So I'm a dummy. Tell me how you built that.
I cut the bottom off here. See these really crappy welds where I welded back. I cut the bottom off because originally I put some stupid stuff on the inside. We won't even get into that. It didn't work. But I just cut a small hole in there, the size enough to get a brick inside. So that size, look, brick goes in.
Mm-hmm.
And I lined it with the Tkell wool. All you need is a flat surface. Now this bottom brick, sorry, I lied earlier. It's not the soft brick, it's the hard brick. You can get those from any brick mason supply place. These are the ones that build your freaking fireplace out of at home. And I just cut a hole in the back to let the flames out. I mean, it's pretty simple. But this just is a burner made out of 3/4-inch iron pipe. It's a 3/4 to 1.25 flare. 2 pieces of copper tubing. This is a Lowe's made of the number 57 drill bit. Drilled a hole dead center. You know, I drilled a hole to get this piece in there, and then I got this little set screw, 832, because I'm an electrician by trade, so I got 1,000,000 832 screws. Look at that, 832 again. Twins. And this is just stuffed in here. You gotta fool around with it to get the angle right, so you don't have hot spots, and so you draw enough air in. But this little burner, it's lasted me, what, 1.5 years just from this. You know, some people will use a torch. People say, no, don't build a forge or buy a forge. Forges are thousands of dollars. Actually, I literally found this too. A friend of mine gave it to me. Thanks. Anyway, so that torch is going to cost you $200. Then you got to buy oxygen. And if you're using propane oxygen torch, which I'm using, you go through propane 4 times as fast as you do oxygen. So it eats it up quick. You're going to spend a ton of money just buying a torch so you can edge, heat treat, and quench your knives. Build a freaking forge. I got $48 in this, and that's just in little pieces of brass and stuff. And I just put a regulator on it, leftover regulator from it's just like this one. You can get these from Harbor Freight. Not Harbor Freight. They sell some crap. I got this from Tractor Supply, actually. Way cheaper than buying it from a welding supply place. My head's got to let the steam off. And you can just... I think I'm running 8
So
PSI.
how mechanically inclined do you need to be to make this? Can the beginning knife maker make this?
No.
No.
No, I mean, you can't.
So you got to be pretty smart.
You got to be somewhat mechanically inclined. If you're going to make a knife, you need to be mechanically inclined anyway, because you're going to cut your freaking finger off or stab your kids on accident, and that's not really worth it. Go to Walmart and buy a Gerber. Bear Grylls will love you. It just... If you're not somewhat mechanically inclined, the baby's throwing stuff in the oil. That's neat.
Uh-oh.
She's quenching stuff.
Oh, no.
Mini knife maker. We're gonna have to throw your pants away.
So
Cool.
that's cool. So here's the forge.
So that's it, the forge. If you need to, comments, we can shoot you a little more detailed and less shenanigans.
Yeah, any questions or anything?
Any kind of questions, but I mean, it's just basic. Single burner is all you need to get started. $48. That's it. Screw spinning 1,000. Bye.
Bye.